Greetings from the Fredericktown homestead. Here's today's creation. A box with strap handles, cherry top, a lot of white oak, some maple. Got runners on the bottom. That's your deluxe box. It was something I had in the works and wanted to finish out this morning before I did anything else. So I finished that one, and I'm thinking I might put web handles on this one, and we'll have two boxes. What do you think? Two boxes. I like these handles because they crunch down out of the way when you're not using them. They won't get in the way, stacking or anything. And the top just lifts off nicely. Cherry top. I think I'd like to oil that. I'd like to oil the whole box. But we've got the sun out today. I've been in the shop since I finished breakfast. Turkey's out in seclusion. That must mean that the little tykes are outside. Turkey doesn't behave when out with the little ones. Oh, they're not so little anymore. They look somewhat bigger. The big one actually might be Seth. No, it's not Seth. It's Gary. Boy, look how those things have grown. Look at this. Not scared of bear dog. That is great. This one right here is going to be a colorful one.
Yeah, with fuzzy feet.
With fuzzy feet.
Yep.
Huh.
All those ones that are like that have feathers on their feet.
I see, yeah. Huh. "30 years ago, that was very unique. Now it's pretty much widespread. Duck behaves nicely.
She had some issues at first.
Duck doesn't have any water. We got a real variety there between the Banty variety and then the egg-laying variety. Quite a variety. I don't think Duck will do him any harm.
Duck's getting ready to go for a swim soon.
Oh, good. In the stock tank or the pool?
The pool. We're just trying to decide where to set it up.
In the garden.
I think if it's over there and Duck can't see where it's supposed to go when it gets out.
Oh.
And duck likes to just get out and come home.
I see. Well, could always swim in the stock tank.
It needs washed again anyway.
Yeah. Boy, those are growing. They're at their fast growing stage.
Yeah.
And most all of them are eating grass right now.
We put feed out in the grass
Uh-huh.
to get them to peck at the grass.
Yeah. Duck's gonna need some water for his bill if he's gonna be there very long.
No, not very long. Mike just set that up because he said the other day when he brought the chicks in, they got into that pan. You want to go for a swim?
And then you, the bad boy. Are you a boy or a girl turkey? You sure are big. Green fodder's drying out. Look at the mold on where they were. Mold. Huh. Chickens, roosters. You're definitely a rooster. There might be two hens sitting side by side there on the rail. That one might be a, right there, that one might be a hen. This one might be a hen on the end here. You're definitely a rooster. Definitely. Yeah, if you're going to LaRue hatchery for chicks, don't get straight run because you'll end up with 80 to 90% roosters. It would have been so nice if these were all layers, but all but two. And look at the buckwheat. Buckwheat's actually in blossom. It's not a terribly white buckwheat, but we do have bees on it. Or at least we have grasshoppers on it. Boy, you would think this would be teeming with bees. All these buckwheat blossoms. I don't see a honeybee amongst them. Compost is composting.
Not when you, no, it's recording. You can't understand me. What's in your water, bear dog?
You're not done already, are you?
The dog. Come on, bear. Your scissor.
I would never recommend having one solitary duck for anybody. Don't take that as my advice. This is not right. If you're gonna get ducks, get at least 2, preferably 4. You do like bathing in the water. Wish we had our pond. It's just so hard to get money together these days. For $2,000, I could pan right over here and we'd be looking at the pond. Right there. Nah. It's out of sight right now. What do you think, Doc? The boys are overdoing splitting, chunking something. Probably waiting for me to cut long ones. Because I think this pile had quite a few long ones in it. Oh, the pile has shrunk, even with a BB cat on top. It's still smaller. Wow, you're down to ground in one place.
Yep.
Keep an eye out for pine. That right there is pine. That 4x4.
This one?
Yep. Do you know how to recognize pine? Well, look at the end grain. That's one thing. Well, sometimes you'll have pitch on it. Actually, that's cottonwood. That's not pine. That can burn. That's okay. That is pine.
This one?
Yes. Look at the end of it. That's too old. But that's pine.
Okay.
That goes right over there.
Okay.
I don't see any more pine. Oh, there's pine right there.
This? Yep.
We're putting all the pine down in the bushes for campfire wood for later. Certainly don't want to burn pine wood in the stove. Look at that chunk of wood. Isn't that quite a chunk of wood? That's like an anvil. A lot of them are just a little too long, huh?
Yeah, about
Yep.
much.
Yeah. Well, if they were stacked, I could cut them with the saw.
Seth's working on that part now.
Stacking them over there.
Yeah.
Okay. And these are all to go in the chunk pile, or what? What's the status of that pile?
That I'm not sure. I think honestly the smaller of it,
The crumb pile.
he's been tossing to the one side.
But some of these still need splitting.
Yeah. That one and
That one. That one. That one. Oh, such a bunch of dirt. When he dropped this off, he apologized up, down, and sideways about all the dirt that's in it. Oh, what is this? Oh, wow, that needs to be cut. That's 3.5 inches, huh?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's good. We're getting it. Is the end almost in sight of this pile? Almost?
You're the one working with it right now, man.
What was the question?
Is the end in sight on this pile?
I doubt it.
It's a big job. See, like even this one is too long.
Right.
Yeah. Looks like this lawn's gonna have to be mowed one more time. Guess I'll get my saw and cut these. Well, that's what's going on the homestead today. The duck did his swim. Looks like the duck's out for a walk. Did he walk down there on his own? Wants to be with his friend Turkey. All right, God bless. I'll get back to you.